because I love it, and there's so much I can learn from you guys. So I talked with Sean, and we're gonna be back and forth, and so that way I can really grab the bull by the horns. I'm excited.
Exactly. So I'm being told there's no audio on that YouTube channel, so I'm fixing that right now.
But yeah, so we had a really good time in Japan. Their Hunter's wrapping it up in there. I know I saw on some social media Sean had put up some fish that he wants to feature. So if you haven't already done that, make sure that you check it out, Koi Market Nursery on Instagram and Facebook. There's some little featured fish that we're not going to be on the show. But if you guys want to take a peek and see what you're looking at, see what we found over there, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we got to talk about the last thing we did as a group over here.
Oh,
Saturday night. How cool was that?
Family outing.
We had a family outing.
It was so fun.
Sean was very generous. Thank you, Adam, for giving me the heads up. Adam's great about that, by the way. Letting me know that the YouTube was down. We fixed the audio over there. Thank you. But on Saturday, Sean treated myself, you, Jenny, Michael, and Griffin to a screening of Project Hail Mary. What did you think?
It was great. It was so cute. I hadn't read the book. I know that most people, or a lot of people, have.
I've read it.
So, yes. So I was kind of aware of how it matched up. But it was a really cute movie. My daughter watched it twice and loved it. She thought it was great. So it was nice that I got to come home and share those, our fun stories. But it was a really cute movie. And we were okay. So now everything is arranged seating.
Yeah.
And we were quite close on this ginormous screen. Like it's right there. And so we were, getting this, and my eyes were so fatigued. I kept having to remove my glasses and be like, I'm gonna be okay. It was overload, but it was it was a great experience, especially because it was pouring rain. It was cold, and it was wasn't like we couldn't do anything if we wanted to. So it was a really fun way to share my time.
Yeah. By the way, Gus is asking us, how was the Chinese food the other day?
It was so good.
It
was so good. I got down on it the next day.
Yeah, same. That was very and Alex says she's glad you're back in Knoxville.
Yay! I know my friend Alex, her and I work together at Koi, so she's always a good supporter. Thank you, Alex.
Nice.
Always good to see her on and supporting. I love it. Thank you.
And Ed has a question for you on the screen right now.
Yes. I did. I went to this little shack that said delicatessen, and I got an everything egg bagel, and it was fantastic. It was so good. But I you know what I didn't get? I didn't get pizza.
Okay. Well, next time, like I said, next time we're going into Manhattan,
I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes.
Yes. I don't have dancing shoes, but I won't wear my Koi Market shoes either. How about that? All right, so we got some fish today. Let's talk about how this works, shall we?
Do it. Lay it on me.
Yeah, so we have about 27 fish. There's going to be 1 minute on the clock. Jenny or one of us is going to tell you what the opening bid is. If you're interested in the fish at that price, simply use the chat section of Zoom. By the way, do we have anybody on here who's joining us for the first time? Use the chat section.
Say something.
Yeah, please let us all welcome you here. This is low pressure. We have you picked some great fish today. And I have a couple fish that have some good stories I want to tell you about it. Hey, we have a first timer up there, Philip. I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name. But welcome, Philip.
It.
I love it. Thank you, Philip, for being with us. We don't bite. Just like Koi, we don't bite. We gnaw a little bit.
Make sure
yeah. And Adam's having a pizza party next time you're here. So there we go. All right.
I'm ready. Ready.
We're going to do that. So just like Philip did, you're going to use the chat section. And if you want to bid $600, $300, just type in $300. During the course of the day, I'm going to put up on the screen, like I'm doing right now, how our shipping policy works. Give you an idea about everything. You can get lots of fish in one box. Price per box is about $135 plus $25, so $160 per box, and that is shipped Southwest Cargo, airport to airport. It is the safest way we have found to ship fish. UPS, FedEx, we've had some unfortunate incidences and seen some unfortunate things.
Mhm.
This isn't to malign them. We just care about our fish, and we want the safest way for them to be sent. So, having said that, bidding increments will be $25. We have some amazing fish today. Tell us what you were looking for when you picked these fish, and I'm going to get the first one in the queue.
I think the biggest part of whenever I went into the tanks was variety. I was looking for fish that were ready. You know, I know that my show, it tends to be a little bit of the larger fish. So I wanted fish that looked like they were ready to be seen, they're ready to be shown, instead of something that's like, well, this might progress better, or this could, I was trying to go for something that's like the wow factor. Especially after we set the precedent for Japan and the great fish that we were able to see and feature on that auction. I really felt like it raised the bar. Like, okay, and when I was there at Koi Market, I was thinking there's so many of these wow pieces that people that haven't gotten the opportunity to see. So that was kind of today, and I kind of want to, I know that our guests like to, check out the auction. So at the end of the auctions, if you guys want to see anything, make sure you let us know so we can replay it, put it back up on the screen for a little bit of time. We know that these are big ticketed items, so they do take a little bit longer to decide. But with that being said, I think we have some really, really nice fish you guys are going to see. So please let me know what you guys think. You like it, love it, hate it. I would
And
love
the last thing I want to
you know.
thank you about before we begin, Jenny, while I have you, is thank you for helping me decorate my side of the studio.
Oh, yay! You did so
I don't know how
well
to do
with that.
but these are Koi records. See, that's how
I
you do
got
that.
good at it the other day. Yeah.
Koi records. So thank you. I'm very excited to that. Yes, Philip, you can absolutely pick up your fish. Just give us a heads up when you want to come down and pick them up. We will get them ready for you. And we have a whole retail section as well. So let's get some music going.
Ooh, I did want to take a second out.
Yeah.
It is my mother-in-law's birthday tomorrow, and I want to wish her a happy birthday, Miss Joni Ewing. She has been so great to me for over 20 years, and I'm so grateful for her. And she watches every show, and I love you so much. And you're a beautiful human, and you deserve the best birthday. So happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was sweet. What's her name?
I love her, Joan.
Happy birthday, Joan. All right, fish number one. Tell us about it.
All right, let's go. Okay, we have the Benny Kiko from Aoki Koi Farm. This is 11 inches. Now, I really like this Benny Kiko because of how dark it was. When I was looking at it in the tank, the metallic fins and the face, the sheen was popping through it, which I like the most about it, because sometimes these darker fish get lost, and I really think that this would hold up in a tank and be able to present well. Without getting lost. But look at that body, beautiful. I was really excited about this fish. I love the metallic fins, how even they are, how beautifully they're spread. That face is nice, bold. It is a female, so that's good. We were trying to sex it, and I couldn't. We were rushing, so I kind of left that to you guys. But great job.
Yep, and here we go.
It's a really nice fish. Yeah.
Starting bid $300 on this. This is, like you said, gorgeous fish. Let's get the clock going as well. There we go. 1 minute on the clock for this Benny Kiko.
There we go. Look how cute. But I love the back fin on it. It has the black that comes through on there. Super cute. I think that it's a really great fish. I'm glad you guys get to see it.
No, for sure. For sure. $300 is our opening bid on this Benny Kiko. The guys are coming back from Japan as we speak. I think they're on an airplane, right?
Yeah. Not quite. I think how it goes is they'll like get on a plane and then they get back within like 2 hours of time travel.
They're time travel. That's exactly right.
They try time travel. All right, you guys, we're coming up to 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds for this Benny Kiko, $300 starting bid.
Jimmy, we don't really have any jumbo tosai. Still same inventory. These are some new fish, but that's what we have right now. Let's put another 30 seconds on the clock so people can really get a chance to see this many Kiko. Yeah, I love what you said about the fins on this one. Just a really cool looking fish.
Yeah, and that's I was looking at the grow out tanks too, and there will be Gosage Tosai coming up, but we're just not quite there yet.
Yes, yeah, the grow out tank is growing out, for lack of a better term.
It's growing out.
It is. It truly is. It's looking good too. Oh, and speaking of that grow out tank, well, I'll talk about it later. All right, here we go. Next up.
All right, look at this Mauritian Budo Gromo. I love this. I love how dark the scales look on the back end, but you can still see the netting on it. So I like this fish. I thought it had a beautiful, Suroji that was coming through. That was a really cool Mauritian that swoops over that eye. Nice fins. It's 12 and a half inches, so it's a decent size. This one we did try to sex and we couldn't. We poked at it a little bit and we couldn't really figure it out. But I like the little bit of coochie that's up on the top of the mouth.
And you mentioned the netting that really gives it that grape look with that netting on there.
That's right, with that blue hue that comes up through the top. It's a great scaling on it. I like it a lot.
It truly is. By the way, I forgot to say, if you are joining us on Facebook and YouTube, thank you for joining us over there. Unfortunately, we cannot take bids on YouTube and Facebook feeds because of the delay that is inherent there. So there is this link on your screen, that tiny URL. Just come on over to that website, join us on our Zoom call, and be a part of the action. Shall we start the bidding on this fella?
Yes, we starting bid on this baby is $300. We're going to stick to $300 for this Mauritian Budo Gromo from Mauritian Koi Farm. So this is a jumbo tosai. I think this is the only, other than the other one,
we have one more after this. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, we do.
I can't tell, Gus, if this had two different colored eyes. That's a great question.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think its right eye is just framed with the white. That gives it that really cool look.
Yeah, and the left eye is winking at you, Gus. It was giving you a good old winky boo.
Yeah, 20 seconds left on this.
I love it that I can amuse Gus. He says I'm funny, and I like it.
Yeah, Gus is great. Gus is the one that Gus and his son inspired me to do this backdrop behind me now.
Oh, right on. All right, we can talk music.
Yes.
No bidders on this Mauritian Budo.
You know what I want to do on this? I want to like move a fish today. You know.
Can you please, yeah.
Yeah, let's just do something. Okay, you know, it's too early in the show.
We can come back to it.
Well, okay, all right. I'm all right. Let's move on. And then I have some ideas. All right.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, this is a very, very cool looking fish. Look at the penny on this head. Look how clean the head is on this fish.
Beautiful.
Just stunning.
Beautiful. And I love I thought that was pretty careful.
Careful.
So this Doitsu Sanke from Aoki Koi Farm. I was actually personally shopping while I was there for a client that I have on the West Coast, and he didn't take it, but I fell in love with it. It was very sweet. I thought I loved the pattern. I loved the way the pattern came over the face. Very clean. It's a really, really good looking Doitsu Sanke. So, and we don't have a ton of them.
Nope.
So I wanted to feature it. But I love that paint splatter look. Beautiful, beautiful fish.
Love the paint splatter, and I love the way the black is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of shadows, but not shadows the red of the head, and just kind of separates the body up like that.
See, I thought it looked like a hug, like a nice hug.
Aww.
That little black coming over the head. It's just giving it a nice hug. If I had to guess, it looks like it's forming like a male but I can't be too sure.
Yeah, just at this size,
It's a little young.
Starting bid $300. Starting the clock on this Deutschland.
Yeah. Yeah, but when I was looking in the tanks, I was like, oh, this one caught my eye. It was towards the back because it liked to hide from me, and it peeked its little head out, and I said, I like this one. This one's a good one. So I was put it in a bowl and videotaped it. So I actually have my own video of this guy, but
yeah, Adam, you're absolutely right. The Sumi and Roji on this one, gorgeous. The Benny, it's a white. That's like a clean. You're not going to find cleaner white than that on a fish that has so much going on.
It was fantastic.
Starting bid, as I said, $300 on this one.
And you guys keep it. Oh, Philip!
Hey, Philip, thank you so much. So when that happens, we do put 15 seconds back on the clock to help people avoid sniping. So 15 seconds on the clock. Next bid, 325. Looking for 325.
325.
Yeah, swipe.
Very good.
Yeah.
No swiping.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh,
3,
that's okay.
2, 1, and
woo! Yay! Sold! Oh, look at Chad. You're so amazing. Beautiful.
Yes. See, I have all. Oh, you know what? We don't have to spin the wheel today because I'm by myself in this store, Gus. Philip, we owe you a spin of the wheel because it's your first purchase. Everyone, congratulations, Philip, on your first purchase with us here at Coin Market. Welcome. So excited
Philip,
to have you.
How did you hear about us?
Yeah.
Do you know how did you hear? Who told you?
Tell your friends. No, that's awesome.
Only because I just am curious.
He's been to the store. All right.
Mainly me. Okay, very cool.
No, that's awesome. All right, so
very good.
Let us go on to our next video. I have to hold it in here. 2075. Okay. All right, let's step up our game a little bit. All right.
Yes. Yeah. This warm up is over. So excited about. Okay, Ginrin Saragoy from Maruto Koi Farm, 14 and a half knee side male. Now, I loved the Ginrin on this Saragoy. Just like that fish we had in Japan, it reminded me of that one, like the tennis bracelet look of that Ginrin, the net coming through, and just the body. Now, this one specifically caught my eye. One, because that netting in the scales. Two, they're super friendly fish. They're just beautifully friendly and so sweet. And they're actually one of the easier trainable fish in a pond. So to me, I just think this is a slam dunk in it would be a great piece in anybody's pond. And I think it's a beautiful fish, and I really, really hope it finds a home because it deserves it.
I agree with you 100%. And yeah, these do grow big very quickly. So this is out of our $700 or $800 pond, but let's go a little crazy here right now. $450 is our opening bid on this Ginrin Saragoy.
Look at that! I love this Saragoy. I want to keep it for myself.
Hey, Randy, welcome to the show.
Disco ball. Randy is right. It's a blingy.
Yeah, this is a steal. Whoever gets this at that price,
man. I'll probably if I really, really hope that somebody gets that. I mean, it's so
Adam's
beautiful.
in for $450. Adam, thank you very much for $450. And my next reset here, I want to tell a story about Adam that everyone needs to know because it's very cool. It's a good thing. Adam's done a little bit.
Alex, maybe when I come to when I go back to New York, you can come with me and visit Adam's pond. She's dying.
There we go. We're sold.
All right, sold. Oh, look at my cat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
Yeah, she hasn't seen any of these.
Is going to a good home. No.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
This Saragoy is beautiful.
Moving on.
All right. Another Benny Kiko from AOP Koi Farm, 14 inches knee size. This one was kind of an opposite of the last one that I chose, and because the white is a little bit more prominent and the orange, the black is less. I just thought maybe we could feature both ends of the Betty Kikos and see which ones people prefer more. I'm just trying to get to know, but it is a gorgeous fish. I love the scaling, like the shading of the scales down the back. And the way look at those fins are nice and metallic, and they're even. A lot of these sometimes are uneven, and with the metallic fins, you can really see it. This one's great. I love the way that the black is coming over the mouth. I think it's a great fish. I really, really hope, just like the last one, goes to a good home. Oh, because this one was a good one, and it came out of an expensive tank.
It did. It did.
So I don't know what you're going to be offering, but I know
starting bid. Let's do another 450. That seemed to work well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, 14 inches knee size.
Yeah, that's a big guy or gal.
Yeah. But how those the mirrored scalings on each end of the fish. Look at the fins are beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Look at that. You know what else I really wanted to talk about was the strength of your guys' koi. You guys have some strong fish. When I was netting them and trying to get them into blue bowls, I was very impressed at how strong your fish are. In fact, I was telling guests, like, hey, we keep these fish really strong. Please do the same, because the amount of effort you guys put into keeping these fish nice and strong is beautiful.
And that that really starts with obviously Showa, our owner, but that also pretty much is on Michael's shoulder, where really he's our he looks after these fish as if each one was in his personal pond, and from Michael down with all of us who do tend to the fish, it really starts with him, from diets to medicines to water temp and water parameters. Yeah,
Michael is a man of few words, and
yes,
I was like, I think this guy hates me.
No. What Michael is just spending hours staring. Yeah, what? First to 450 gets this one. First to 450. No, I'm not going to bid on this one. First to 450.
Let's do it.
Gets this one.
But
keep it up a little bit.
By the time we had family bonding night on Saturday, I got like 5 words out of him that night, and I felt pretty special.
Yes.
But the way he cared about his fish was pretty amazing. I was impressed with the amount of knowledge this man has. I was like, how old is he?
Yeah. He's like 27. He's young.
Yeah. Young, and he looks young. So and then he would like go and grab these fish and just like dissect them, it's just not literally, but but looking at them and being able to diagnose them, it was pretty impressive. I was like, what?
It's incredible.
Yeah. What a gift, though. What a good treat for you guys to have it in-house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's wonderful. All right. So I mentioned Adam before. So here's what's going on. Adam, if you've been with the show for the past 6 weeks or so, you know that Adam has bought some amazing fish. Well, as a little bit of a philanthropic project and as a thank you to all of the mothers out there, including you, Jenny, you were a mother. Adam has teamed up with Play Market here that on Mother's Day, in store only, if you come on down, tell us here at the store, you heard about what's going on Mother's Day. Adam has graciously donated 19 amazing tosai that he has won in auction, that he has, they're his. They're still here at the store because the store's not open yet, but they are his, and he has given them away with Clay Market. He's kindly donated them to us to give to the mothers who come into the store. So that is Mother's Day. I do not know what day Mother's Day is. So Alex, if you could look that up for me while I have you, I'd appreciate that.
But wow, how generous of Alex of Adam. Sorry about Alex. Of Adam to do, and it just really goes to show the amount of love that this man has for fish, that he buys them because he knows they deserve home, even if he's willing to give them out. Yep. Beautiful gesture. Thank you, Adam and Koi Market for doing this project for the mothers. Super kind. Good job, Adam. And I hopefully I can get there I think it's the 24th.
Oh, it's the 10th.
May
Thank
10th?
you,
Oh, I
Alex.
won't be there in time.
Well, that's coming up
So
fast. That's 2 weeks.
yeah, that is coming up fast. So
wow.
you know what? I'm going to try to get some pictures of those fish so I can make up a post and advertise for that. So if you don't already, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all of the social medias. I am on there as well, and we'll make sure to promote. Thank you, Adam. What a
That's very
cool
kind.
gift.
We'll talk about that some more as we get closer to the date. All right, moving on. Next up.
All right, again with the Budo-Gromo, and this was another one of those that I wanted to kind of show the differences between one versus the other, because it's all about preference. Really, what does somebody want to see in their pond? So maybe they don't like the dark and they want to go with a little bit more of a lighter Gromo, of a Budo-Gromo. And I thought this one was a hit. I love that, like Ryan said, I love the color, and you still do get that grape, the grapes in the scaling across the top. So 12.5 inches, Nisa female. I thought it was a great fish.
Let's no bidding on this one. Let's do another first to 450 on this one. How's that sound? First to 450.
Yeah,
I agree. I love this
awesome.
Budo-Gromo. She's in good shape.
Yeah, look how pretty that Tsurogi is. It's really a good looking fish. And the pattern that comes up over the top of the face is gorgeous. And then on the back end, how it's mirrored, that pattern is mirrored. Really cool. Great.
Very cool fish.
Love it. Yeah. I think it was a good one.
And I really like the Tsurogi right behind that first bit of coloring.
Correct.
How clean that white is. That's a crisp white.
And at the tail. It's just as clean, so it matches beautifully.
Yeah, the symmetry, everything about that is just amazing.
Yeah, it really is. First to 450, you guys. We have 11 seconds on the clock.
Might keep the clock going a little bit longer on this one because it's special.
Yeah, I like it all, and like I said, I know that these fish take a little bit longer to think about. So if you're not mad at it, a lot of things happen behind the scenes too. So if you guys are interested, let us know. We're just happy that you guys are tuning in and letting us show you what we have.
Hey, Manuel, welcome to the program. Well, I guess he's not hearing me. Are other people getting audio? I think they are.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right, good.
I think everybody's like, turn it down. Jennifer's annoying. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't give people ideas.
It's okay. It's my show.
That's right. Her name's on it. And Sean has his name on his show, and I don't have the name on my show. It's all right.
I know that. No, well.
I know where I stand.
Time to get with the program.
Literally. All right, let us move on.
Oh, yes. This Benny Kiko is like a suit of armor. I do love this. I thought it was a great one. Like I said, just to add some variety of the fishes. So that way you guys can really see. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, but that way you guys can see the differences in all of these Benny Kikos because they're not all the same. I love the fins on this, how the black is going into them, but it still remains metallic. But that silver metallic is just beautiful. Mm-hmm.
And it really is that silver. I've used this analogy before, so I'm going to use it again. But it truly does look like the side of a pencil. Like when you draw or color in with a pencil, just that graphite and the way the light bounces off of that, just like a number 2 pencil when it goes into the Scantrons. I just aged myself. Do they still use Scantrons?
All right. I don't think so.
Are number 2 pencils still a thing? I don't even know. Do kids use handwriting anymore? Or they just type everything? I don't know how it works.
They can't write cursive. I know that.
Yeah, they don't teach cursive anymore. That's kind of crazy.
No.
All right, let's do some bidding on this guy because this is really beautiful, and I definitely love the metallic on this one. Starting bid $450.
Yeah, I do love the suit of armor. To me, I just was looking at it just like a tin suit. It's beautiful. It looks like he's going to battle with that shield over its face. I thought it was great.
This is just a very cool fish. And Ryan, yes, Ryan, you're close friends with Sean. See what we can do about getting my name on the show. Yeah, this is a really, really cool one. Jenny, you picked winners today.
Thank you. I'm enjoying them. Okay, it looks like Manuel got it. Thank you, Alex. If you helped him, it looked like she was chiming in. So we got 10 seconds on the clock for this Eddie Kiko from Aoki Koi Farm. 15 inches, Nisai male. You guys, this is a really great fish, and we are going to go up from here. So if you guys are interested in it, let us know later or now. We'll be happy to refeature it.
If you happen to be watching our program not live, because programs do live on Facebook and YouTube, and something has not sold, you'll see in the bottom right of every fish a little lot number. For example, this fish is lot number 2078. Just send us an email. You can email me, Chad, C-H-A-D, or Jenny, Jennifer, I should say, Jennifer with the double N, I-F-E-R, at koimarket.com, and say, hey, I saw fish 2078. Is it still available? Adam's been doing that, going through some old shows and picking up some great fish that way as well. So if you are listening to this and it is not Tuesday, April 28th at 9:31 p.m. Eastern Time, this fish might still be available, so let us know. Hey, Alan Norris is with us.
Hey, Al! Al's a good friend of mine. Always supporting. I love it.
Love having him on. Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah, so Brian,
we are hoping. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're hoping this is it. We're hoping this is it. So if you click on the link that Zoom's going to send you for future Jenni O shows, that should be it. So we think we are on it now. We just reset her show and my show, and we're going to reset Sean's show on Thursday night, and then we should be done. So just a little more patience.
So yeah, that link that you guys signed in to get here is your forever link. So
when in doubt, you can use that link.
Yeah, we should be able to be good now, and it should remember you, and we're working out the kinks. And actually, I do nothing to help, but I'm a good supporter.
Okay. Well, you understand the process. Okay, this is another beautiful
fish. I like this Aragoke Golden Dragon, and I liked it because it wasn't so golden. It was just a really beautiful fish, and I loved the way the pattern is throughout the back. It looks like a really nice, strong female, 13.5 inches knee size. But I see a lot of the golden dragons, and this one really stuck out to me because it is a little bit different. Now, in the video, it is a little bit more golden than the video is putting out.
Yes, a little bit more. Yes.
A little bit. But
the blue is eating the gold.
Yeah, but it is a beautiful sheen throughout the body, from head to tail. You can see everything. It's beautiful.
And one of the things
I like the body on it. Yeah.
One of the things I can say about this fish also is if you're somebody who has a pond with a lot of sunlight over it, if you've been to our store, you know both of our outdoor show ponds have a lot of sunlight. A fish like this is going to capture that light and blind you coming back. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful fish for anyone. But if you're one of those people that has like a lot of light and a lot of direct sunlight, this fish is going to glow. It's iridescent almost. It's a beautiful fish. Starting bid $450.
I also thought about this fish because you can't see it. You kind of can catch peaks of it, but the pattern down the side. So I was thinking about this fish in regards to somebody who has a window where you can see the full fish and really take it in, because the sides of the actual golden dragon are beautiful. It has these really defined scaling, really defined pattern, and I thought it was fantastic. It's more of a platinum than a golden, exactly.
Yeah, Jimmy, that's a good point. In fact, we actually had a conversation about that exact same thing here at the store when we were filming it. Myself, Griff, and Michael, the three of us kind of all weighed in on it, because if it didn't have any of the gold in it, that would be a Toro dragon. But it did have the gold.
Okay.
Yeah. What's that?
No, go ahead.
So, yeah.
because we sat there and held it for a minute and was like,
Yes.
is it golden?
Oh, I didn't even know you did too. So we did the same thing yesterday. I had no idea you did. So, all right. So 8 eyes all put it into the golden dragon territory. But Jimmy, you're not wrong to think that. And sometimes the blue that we use on these show bowls or the filming bowls does kind of, hamper a little bit of the color. But this is a very cool, like an 18 karat gold, not a 24
Yeah,
karat
it's
yellow.
beautiful.
It is. I guess we should move on.
I guess so.
Again, we can go back and show some of these a little later on in the day.
Yes. Okay. So this next fish, I thought it was so beautiful. This shishui from Kawakami Koi Farm. I struggle with that one. So Kawakami. There we go. 16.5 inches Nisai. Looking back on that Japan show, that shishui that Hunter presented us with that big body, she had that little. It was such a beautiful shishui, and I thought this one deserved equal amount of showtime because this is a beautiful shishui. The color's not falling off; it's deeply saturated. The pattern down the back is beautiful. The dorsal fin, I thought it was the face is cute and nice. Those 3 dots on the back end of the tail. I mean, it is beautiful, beautiful.
Agree. A symmetrical pattern, as Ryan's pointing out, it is stunning. Starting bid on this one is 450. 450. Stunning fish, and that Benny is packed. That is a packed in Benny, like a Rorschach test.
Yeah. And it's a nice full body. I'm surprised we weren't able to sex it because it did look like a female with how bold that body is.
Yeah.
But
again, if we're not sure,
sometimes you just can't tell. Yeah.
It happens. Sometimes it's a Tilda Swinton, and sometimes it's a David Bowie.
Yeah.
Meaning sometimes it's just hard to know.
I'm like, well.
Go load up some other ones here.
But they do. It's like autumn in a bowl to me. Like this, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That's a gorgeous fish.
You guys are awfully quiet over there. Is there something you guys are looking for tonight?
Yeah, let us know.
Or just talk to me.
Yeah, let Jenni know. Just talk to her, and Yeah, Ryan, we wish you had. Yes, I know, Ryan, I know. Oh, and Gus, you got your sashimi today. Nice. Gus got some nice fish this off season. By the way, if you are on Long Island and you are one of the people who comes here for your aquatic plants, because we are an aquatic nursery as well, aquatic plants will be coming in Friday now. So this weekend, it's going to be first come, first serve on those aquatic plants. So if you're looking for some of the hardies to put in your pond, this weekend is when you want to come down here and get those plants.
Ooh, this Kinrin Goshiki from Aoki Koi Farm, 12.5 inches. I love the scaling, scaling down the back and the Ginrin on this, the diamond Ginrin. I thought it was a beautiful, beautiful, yes, exactly, Ryan, sparkly fish. It is a showpiece. I like that the Ginrin is throughout the entire pattern, not just in certain spots. I like the way the face is, the body is balanced, the fins are balanced. I thought it was a great fish. I love this. I love the Ginrin on this fish. I thought it was fantastic.
Very special. And I also like, the pattern. Really living up to that leaves on the water mentality or imagery. What should we start this one at? Where's my list? There it is. Starting bid 450. Clock is moving.
Yeah, clock is going. But I do, I tend to gravitate towards the sparkles.
Yes. Well, you're allowed to.
I like shiny things.
Yes.
I
Hey,
know.
Jack.
Hey, Jack, how you doing? Jack
Jimmy,
is with
we
us.
answered your question like 3 times, Jimmy. Really no Gosanke tonight. We had a bunch
No,
of Ginrin stuff, Ginrin Showas and Ginrin Sanke, but no traditional Gosanke.
not yet.
We've
But
tried
I
to do,
promise,
Jimmy.
when they're
Yeah,
available, we will let you know.
yeah, Jimmy. We've tried to get in contact with you about just doing a personal koi shopper, but that doesn't seem to be working out for some reason.
Ginrin Goshiki, Aoki Koi Farm, 12.5 inches, Nisai. I $4.50 for this fish, which is a really great deal. It's a beautiful fish. I hope it finds a home. I hope somebody sees this and comes and picks it up because it's beautiful.
It is. Let's do another 30 seconds on this.
Yeah, good. But yeah, because I mean, I see a lot of fish and some of them are underdeveloped, but I thought this one was beautiful. And I'm really glad that people are looking at it. At least get to see what a Ginrin Goshiki looks like, at least in the Nisai face.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yes, we have a bunch of Gosanke that are in grow out that are not available yet, Jimmy. That's correct. Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let us carry no further. Oh, by the way, I've got the best candy today. You know I'm a little bit of a speaker.
Yeah, cowtails?
Yeah, but
Chats,
strawberry.
go give me my cowtail.
No, I got strawberry
Let me see if
cowtails.
he gets it. Oh wait, I don't know if I have cowtails. Maybe I have something else.
Mary Jane's or something.
But no, I was thinking of this panda licorice that we have.
Oh,
But I know what cowtails are.
Yes.
Um,
Deutsch, Russia going out of quarantine yet? You know, I don't know, Cynthia. To be honest with you, I don't know.
we'll have to look at that.
So
But
I'm gonna
I
eat a
wanted
cowtail.
to. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a Benikiko Kuman Rio.
Oh, this one has a little bit of a
but
cow pattern on it too.
There it is. But I had Swedish fish wrappers in my washing machine today. So thank you for that, Big C.
My pleasure.
I had so many Swedish fish wrappers. It was hilarious. All right, we got a Betty Kiko Kuman Rio from Aoki Koi Farm, 12.5 inches knee size. I liked this. And the reason why I wanted to show you was because it's easy for people to confuse the Betty Kiko Kuman Rio as opposed to that Joint Sanke that I showed earlier. So I mean, feel free to educate me on differences and stuff, but I wanted everybody to kind of see what one looks like versus the other. So that was my thought process behind this Benny Kuman.
It's just more of a metallic skin, and it's special. I love
it is.
the play of the black and white on its back side. Just right there, the drops of ink.
Well, and what's great about it is they don't look like freckles. It looks like a pattern. Like those dots are supposed to be there. It's not just something that peeks through later on.
That's a great point.
It's beautiful. It doesn't look like any of that's going to fall off. It looks like it's going to maintain its coloring and pattern. Dorsal fin is nice and strong and beautiful.
That's a great point.
So let's see.
Starting bid 450.
450.
Let's get the clock going.
Let's do it.
Excuse me.
$12.5 inches from the knee side. That's a good size for one of these.
It is.
I do enjoy Aoki Koi Farm. Everything that they put up, they do really well. So bravo to them.
Yes, Brian, it is a good price for that fish, for certain. This could be a $750 fish right now in retail.
And I was making a point to tell guests when they were coming into Koi Farm, I think everybody was looking at me like I was crazy, but I kept saying, make sure you guys check out the auctions because that's going to be the best bang for your buck. So if you walk in at the doors at Koi Market, this would not be $450. I know that for a fact. So best bang for your buck is going to be joining us right here and bidding on these fish.
For certain.
Yep. Lot 2082. If you guys are interested, let us know.
Yep. Yeah. And we just love showing these fish for you. Saturday, we just had so much fun on Coffee and Koi. And I love that you were a part of the show with us on Saturday, Jenny.
I had so much fun.
And if you're okay with it, I'd like to make a meme of you singing that Sia song, please.
Oh, yes. Are you going to use that footage?
I might use the footage as well, yes. But that was so much fun.
Can I do a do-over?
Yeah, we'll figure that out, yeah. But one of the things I loved so much about that show was it gave us the opportunity to show the spectrum of koi collecting and the hobby of koi. We were able in one show to show, $75 koi to $5,000 to $7,500 koi. And there is no right or wrong in this. It's what do you like, what speaks to you. That's it.
Correct.
This is a personal thing. There is no right and wrong. Now the judges can all agree on what's a perfect koi at a perfect size, but ultimately it's what you like, right? And so Saturday's show was so much fun because we were just hanging out, looking at koi, and just talking about koi. So we're going to do that again this Saturday.
Yeah.
Hopefully, some of the guys will stop by the desk. It'll be myself, Crippy the Kid, and Sean.
I'll be here.
Yeah, chime on in. Chime on in.
Chime on in. I like it because I have my robe. My coffee. I'm in good shape. Yeah.
I love it. So that's coming up Saturday, 11 a.m. on the East Coast.
Oh, did we skip one?
Yes, we did.
That's okay. We can go back. Okay.
There we go.
All right. We got a Heat Utsuri from Koto Koi Farm, male 16 inches. Nisai. I thought this Heat Utsuri was beautiful. I liked how the face, the tip of the face is dark, the fins are dark, but you can really see the heat pulling up through the top end, through the shoulder, with the peaks in the back. I thought that the tail is beautiful with both the heat and black going throughout, and the striping on it.
Yeah.
But
just like a Bengalesque. Just gorgeous.
But the Heat Utsuris were big this year at the koi shows. I saw a lot of them. So I wanted to make sure that you guys got to see them too. But this one, it's big. Yes. I picked it out in this. The camera's not showing the depth of this fish because it is a big koi.
It's a very big
old baby.
Starting bid on this one is $550.
$550 for this, which was a great price. I know we pulled it out of a tank that was priced a lot higher than that. Sean's being very kind to me to let us feature it at this price. But look how strong that shoulder is. It's a beautiful fish, especially for a male to be that strong. This baby's standing. It's going to be around.
Yes, agreed. Yeah, you're going to see this. Oh, I've got to put a clock on the board. Fine, man.
Oh,
apologies.
Yeah. Well, see, here we are. Oh.
Well, I'm too busy eating cowtails.
No, I doubt that. I think I was watching how much you had to do, and I was sitting there like, "Is there anything I can do to help you?" And it was like, "No."
No.
And then I was like, "Well, I guess I could stop talking to you." And I'm like, "Look at what I found on Instagram."
She's not lying.
Look at this dog laughing.
Jenny, I have 60 more videos to make in the next hour.
And I'm like, "You got this. You're doing so well." Okay, anyways.
20 seconds left on the clock. Starting bid $550 on this beautiful, beautiful Heat Utsuri from Koto Koi Farm. It is a male. We were able to determine gender on this one. It does almost look Inman. You're absolutely right. It does.
Yeah.
It's almost there.
It's because it has like a touch of it. Yeah. But I don't know if it's not enough to call it that, but it is beautiful.
Correct.
Okay, now you guys got a peek of this next one. But it's beautiful.
All right, moving on.
Let
me get that off the screen.
We have that Inman Platinum.
Yeah, this is special.
14 and a half days female from Yamasan Koi Farm. Look at that sheen. Look at that Ginrin. It is beautiful. The metallic on it, that Saroji throughout, it is strong.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Where are we on this sheet? Okay, there we go. Starting bid on this one is also 550. Clock is now moving.
550, you guys, he's really doing me favors for letting me put this fish out at that price.
Adam, I got your email. Unfortunately, I cannot import a video once the show starts, but I will show that on Thursday's show because that is an amazing video, an amazing koi fish.
Ooh, I love videos.
Yes. 550 Ginrin Platinum from Yamasan. Yamasan is also very famous for their butterfly fish, butterfly koi.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool fish. 550 opening bid.
Yeah, and I think I just we have 20 seconds left on the clock for this 550.
Oh, Emma Frost.
Beautiful Ginrin Platinum.
Gus, I had the biggest crush on Emma Frost. Yes, it's okay to have a crush on a cartoon character. I'm with you on that. No, Gus is named has got one of these fish today named Emma Frost.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
That's okay.
Hey, nerds are making a comeback.
You know what they really are in a big way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know. You guys, they don't even get beat up anymore.
No.
I'm sorry.
Let me just say,
no, they're cool.
You saw my size. I don't think I'm your nerd. People kind of. I'm the guy people walk to the other side of the street from. No, that's not true. That's not true.
They do that to me too, but for different reasons. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, Ginrin Platinum, lot 2084. If you guys want to come back to it,
yeah,
beautiful, beautiful platinum. I know it's one of those that if you want it, you're gonna get it, but I know that a lot of people already have these in their ponds too. So, but it is beautiful, and I was so excited to feature this tonight.
Yeah, it is flawless. You're absolutely right, Gus. All right, let us move on. It's Kikasui time. It's Kikasui.
I love this Kikasui, and this one we were actually trying to catch fish griffinite, and I don't know which one I was trying to catch, and this one got in the net, and I said, "Leave it. I want to see it. I want to see it again."
So
because
one of the things
that pattern is so beautiful.
One of the things I love about this fish is the white spot right on its forehead, or what we would call the forehead there. Mm-hmm. It almost looks as though, and I'm not one for gun violence at all, and especially in light of recent developments here in America.
But it does.
But it kind of looks like a gunshot through orange glass, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It's
like
got
a hole. It's like a hole.
And
but it's a shattered hole.
A shattered splintering off of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm always looking for the pattern. This is a badass fish.
Yeah, it is. And the contrast really comes through in that. And that's what's cool. But look at that, the contrast from one side versus the other. I thought it was it's the Kohaku-like patterns, but Joitsu, it's beautiful.
And the dorsal fin on this is very big.
Yeah.
As it goes from side to side, it's like a comb over. Yes, Brian, that's exactly right. It's a comb over. Like it covers up one side to the other. It's a massive fin over, dorsal fin over, where it can hide itself. It's a very, very cool looking Kikasui.
It's strong.
Yes.
Strong. You guys trust me. I was like, nope, we're keeping it.
Starting bid 550. Clock is now moving.
550.
Is a very cool fish.
I thought it was beautiful. And I don't know. I don't see too many Kikasuis. I know that they're out there, but only because of I'm so new to the industry. So but I thought it was beautiful. So it's like a newfound love for me, the Kikasuis.
Gus
Good. Good. Sorry, I was reading Gus. He says that he's been looking. I must have been looking at his fish because he got most of the same fish, and it makes him feel good that that he's making good choices. To me, that does the same for me. It validates that I'm picking out good fish and quality fish for you guys. So thank you for mentioning that. It makes me feel really good inside. Because especially when we do have the slower nights, and I'm like, I think this is what you guys want to see. So thank you for that. I will take it.
Yeah. I just love this fish.
I know. It was so beautiful.
This is I'm glad other people see that. That dorsal fin is just stunning.
That's wild, right?
Okay, so if you're watching this, like I said, at a later date and time, not live, lot 28.5 as of just recording, it's still available. I am stunned.
I think we'll get a call back
on that
one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ginrin chocolate chagoy.
Yeah.
I thought this chagoy was beautiful. It has a very like brass like look to it. The netting in the Ginrin is gorgeous, beautiful. The fins are balanced. It's a nice balanced body, nice female body, 16.5 inches from Coca Farm. I can't say enough about chocolate.
Yeah.
They're so friendly. They're so good. I know that a lot of times, especially with this, once dark chocolate, people they will reference like, oh, it looks like carb or something, and I think really how this makes this chocolate show up. It's a beautiful piece, and I think it's going to do well in any place.
Jenny, your microphone's clipping in and out, so I think something.
Is it still bad?
Yeah, it's just clipping in and out. So I think it's a buffering thing on your part. So I'm just gonna give it a second to reset on your side. So I'm telling you to please be quiet while your microphone buffers. But as a woke male, I feel bad saying that. She's laughing. All right, good. Ginrin chocolate. I was supposed to start this one higher, but I'm going to go up a little bit. I'm going to lower this one because I want to move some fish. Starting bid $500 on this. Just see, I just counted it a little bit more myself. And let's get 1 minute up on the clock as well. Okay, Jenny, you're back with us.
Am I now?
Now you're breaking up.
Okay, give me half a second. Okay.
Yep. I got it here. She'll be back. Yeah, so this Ginrin chocolate chaga, I love the chocolate. I love the fukran on this. That's the pattern between the scales. So it's the dark lines between that scales. Just beautiful, beautiful fish. Again, looks like a piece of like old luggage that you'd see on a train, like the old time Louis Vuitton travel trunks. Yeah, and Alan, I'm so glad to hear you say that. The chagoys, he says, purchased one last year at about 10 inches. It's now at 22 inches, healthy. Love that. And chagoys, are some of the friendliest fish in the pond. Just some very special fish are chagoys. And I love this fish. Oh, Adam's in at 500. Thank you, Adam. I see you there. 500 now, looking for 525. 500 looking for 525.
Can you hear me now?
You're still breaking up a little bit. I think something's eating some bandwidth in your house. It's more of a bandwidth thing. And this one is sold. Jenny, sit down, look at the screen. Because I got a new sold graphic for you.
I love this.
It's a little neon sold graphic for you. All right, I'll let you do back to what you were doing. Thank you, Adam, for that one. And Adam, like I said, I did get your email. Unfortunately, I cannot add a video to it right now. But we play that video on Thursday or next Saturday's show. But I definitely want to play it because there's some gorgeous fish that Victor picked up there while he was in Japan. All right, Betty Kumanrio. Okay, I love this fish. This fish would ordinarily, and if you've been with me on the show for a while, you know that this fish would be my pick of the day because of just how much I love Kumanrios. This fish is not my pick of the day, but it is. But it's not because I have a very special fish coming up a little later in the program. Everything about this fish I love. First of all, look at the beni and the sumi on both the head dot and the one right behind the shoulder blades, or what we would consider the shoulders. This fish is so freaking cool. Plus, it has the black sumi like hook on its left side down the body. This is a very, very cool looking fish, and I'm very excited to get this one in front of you. And I'm going to lower the price on this one just a little bit as well. $500 is my starting bid price on this Benny Kumaria. This is a very, very special fish. It's the yin yang signs going there. It's everything. The black is just beautifully contained in the Benny all over this fish. I am in awe of this fish. 1 minute is now on the clock. And not only that, but the Sirogi, the white is so tight. It's a perfect. Like I said, this would ordinarily be my pick of the night. But I have a friend coming up a little later that I want to tell you a story about that I bonded with that's in the show. So I don't want to disappoint that other fish. But this fish is perfect. 13.5-inch from Kamakami Koi Farm, Nisai male. It's perfect. This one's going to go back to our pond if I take it, and it will sell at a much higher price. Seeing this fish in person will definitely go over. Wow. All right. All right. No, I'm just going to put another 15 seconds on this one. Oh, 15 seconds. There we go. Jenny is reconnecting with us. For those of you who are wondering, she'll be back with us in a minute. I'm without her. See, she's not. Where is she? Not there. She'll come back. All right. No takers. Next up, Yamabukis. Now, we have not shown single colored fish like this in a very long time because, quite frankly, there are a lot more work to find them in the ponds after they are sold. But this guy is huge. This is an 18-inch Yamabuki. Look at the fins on this. Look how clean this fish is. Stunning. Stunning koi fish from Yamabuki. From Sakazumi Koi Farm. The bidding on this is a little bit higher. Starting bid on this fella, $700. $700. Hey, Jenny.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you this Yamabuki.
Yeah, actually, though, your microphone is the wrong microphone. We're on your computer mic.
Well, all right. Let me give it a go.
All right. Oh, and while you're doing that, I'm going to get the clock going. There we go.
Because I put it onto my headset.
Oh, so that's why you. Okay, then your headset is what I hear. Okay, good. Thank you, Jenny.
Yeah,
you're good.
What was weird is I was hardwired in the microphone too.
It wasn't a microphone issue; it was a buffering issue. Something's eating up some bandwidth in your house.
But I'm hardwired. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
you
still? I don't know. You're the nerd.
I'm telling you, something's eating up your bandwidth in the house.
I need you to come help me. Right. I am okay. So Yamabuki. This is 18 inches. It was a big yellow Yamabuki. And I love the kukurin on this. I thought it's coming through really nicely. It's a nice, strong fish. It's a big one. But this Yamabuki had some attitude towards it. And that's why I liked it so much, because it had some personality. I thought it was a stunning fish, and I thought you guys should enjoy it. So hopefully you guys do. But it is gorgeous, gorgeous Yamabuki.
Yeah, it is. And we have some stunning fish still to come here with us today on the Jenni Showa show.
That's it.
All right, we are moving on. Oh, another beautiful fish.
Yes. Okay. So a bigger version of what I was showing earlier, the Ginrin Ochiba Hero Koi Farm, 17.5 inches female. That net Ginrin is gorgeous. We're going to follow the same pattern as we did with the other.
Starting
which
bid
one was
700.
it that I was looking at?
Buying 19, starting bid $700. It's beautiful.
But I thought it was beautiful, and it reminded me of that in comparison. I'm trying to pull it up to this Ginrin as that Saragoy with the netting and the crystallizing and making it a beautiful showpiece. It is absolutely stunning. I thought this was fantastic. And the size of it is not shown, but it's 17.5 inches, and for a knee size, that is fantastic. I really hope that you guys see this and come back to it, because it's a beautiful fish. And the Ochibas are extremely friendly, just like we are here.
Yes.
More Chad than myself. But and then the dorsal fin, I was looking at the lining on the dorsal fin that was coming up through the dorsal, and I thought that was beautiful too. So I hope you guys want to come back to it. Lot 2089.
Lot 2090, very, very cool Ginrin Matsukawabaki, the only one we have today.
Yes.
Very, very cool looking fish. Just checking over up on our Facebook channel. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Dawn. Great to have you with us over there.
Hello.
So very cool Ginrin Matsukawabaki from Ikarashi Koi Farm, 17-inch Nisai. This fella is beautiful.
And he really glowed in the tank. The Ginrin on it came through with the right sergi, with the white sergi underneath. I thought it was beautiful. It didn't get lost in the tank. And it doesn't look like any other fish. I thought it was a beautiful fish. I don't know. I think it speaks for itself. I like the way it all is coming together. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous fish.
Starting bid on this one is $700. $700 on this Ginrin Matsukawabaki. We put 1 minute up on that clock. Yeah, loving your picks today, says Ryan, and I agree, Ryan, you are spot on.
But yeah, I thought that the way the sumi comes up through the sides on the rather than through the top really gets to showcase that Ginrin on this Matsukawabaki. I love it. I thought it was so cute. But 17 inches, so this is a big boy.
Yes.
No joke.
We have big C and the big G right there.
There it is.
I like this fish.
I thought it was pretty too. Ikarashi Koi Farm.
This is Jenny's line.
But
Thank you for that, Ryan.
Yeah. We're doing what we can. You know, we're hanging out with all of our friends tonight, so it feels good to be back and be here on the show with you guys, and it's been a nice time transitioning for the last few weeks. It gets easier and easier for me. But I'll tell you what, everybody laughs at me because every time I'm about to go on, I'll say, I'm so nervous.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I found is when people say they're nervous, I'd rather somebody say they're nervous, because that means they care to do a good job. And that's kind of when I hear, so when you say you're nervous, I'm like, I get what you're saying, because you cared to do a good job. That's what nerves are to me sometimes.
It's like a bit of excitement and And I think like a level of like acceptance. Like so I'm glad that God said that because I keep thinking, what if they don't like my fish? Or
Yeah.
what if they say, well, she picked out a bunch of, these ones or whatever. But there's no bad fish in your guys' tanks. They're beautiful, all beautiful. So it definitely gave me the confidence I needed. Get him, Showa! Can I be at Koi Farm? 16 and a half inside. Look at that body on this Garen Showa. This big girl was so feisty. It took us a minute to get her.
Yes. And now look how calm she is in the video. Who, me? Starting bid 900 on this one.
I'm so pretty. I know. Subi and the bedding are beautiful. The gimmer looks nice. The way that hold on one second, sorry. That the bedding comes over the eye, it's nice and saturated, so it's not gonna fall off. And the gimmer over the shoulder of that Showa is so nice. And you get the peak of the gimmer on the back with the scaling, and then a nice dark black back as a Showa should be. So gorgeous, gorgeous Showa, slam dunk, A++.
It really is.
Starting at 900, which is a really, really, really good price. It's pretty amazing actually for
a female at this size. Absolutely,
100%. And I was telling people because they were talking about price points on it, and the amount of love and effort it takes to grow out these fish with the care, with the food, with the air, with the making sure everything's perfect. The pricing on this, you can't beat it. It's especially for Japan koi. You might be able to get other koi for these prices that aren't from Japan, sure, but ours are from Japan and they're nice.
Yeah, that's a great point to remind you. If you are new to our program, all koi fish sold by Koi Market are imported from Japan. Our team goes to Japan. This year they went 4 times so far over the past couple months. Hand selects every single koi. Those koi are then shipped to our Long Island location through JFK Airport. And put over here, we quarantine them for at least 30 days. We do a bunch of testing on them to make sure they are healthy and strong. And then they come to the market for you. So these are all Japanese koi. This is a very special fish. Paul, that's a new name to me, Paul. So, your name, I've heard the name Paul before. I have 2 uncles named Paul. But Paul B, welcome to our program. That's a new name for me showing up. So if you are new to the program and want to bid on these fish, all you got to do is use the chat section of your Zoom account. And that's how we work. And while we're doing that, I want to talk about this next fish. Can I?
Go for it.
All right. So this is a Ginrin Karashi. Traditionally, when we think of yellow fish, we have kind of not a stigmatism about them, but they are known to be feisty and irksome and impish. However, this is my pick of the day because this Ginrin Karashi is the sweetest yellow fish I've ever come across, ever. I never pick a single colored fish as my pick of the week, but this is a friend of mine. This fish has consistently come up to me from day one, allows me to pet its head. It is so comfortable around human beings. It will eat out of your hand very, very quickly. And if you know anything about yellow fish and their temperament, that is not always the case. But this fish is super, super friendly. And like I said, I consider this fish a friend. And I even put on the sheet right here, Big C's favorite. This is a friend of mine. And now I got to try to sell it. Starting bid on this guy is $900. Why did you pick this fish?
Sell it.
Because you did not know that this was one of my favorites. So what did you see in this fish?
It was super friendly, honestly, and as opposed to the Yamabuki. And I've had Karashi boys in the past, and I've had really good success with them. They're nice, strong fish, and they're especially this one in particular. This one is a gentle giant of the tank. So it's going to read big, it's going to be bulky, but it is a gentle giant that it's the kind of fish you want to get in there and hug. But it was really sweet. I don't think I intended to get a skinner and Karashikoi, but this one was a bonus one that I said, you know what, just throw this one back, throw it in there too because I like it.
Yeah.
But usually, like, yeah, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I love, with Ochibas or Chagois, the Karashikois, I like them that they're solid, but I usually tend to gravitate towards like the masters of pattern, if you will. But this fish is a slam dunk. I think it's beautiful, and the yellow in it is beautiful. The Ginrin in it is beautiful, and it is so sweet.
Yeah, it really, really is. I came into the store, so Jenny and Griff put all her fish that she wanted for today's show aside on Sunday. I came into the store yesterday and do check in with my fish, like the ones that I'm close with, and I couldn't find this guy. I did not know you pulled him aside, and I couldn't find him, and I was kind of bummed. But
it was so sweet because it was out of one of the big tanks, and I spent a lot of time out there.
Yeah.
And so, but every time I would talk to people about, because they come in for the small ones, and I would say, well, this is what it's going to look like. And she was always there smiling. So,
very cool.
Beautiful. Very, very cool.
Shall we move on? Let's move on.
Let's go to the next one.
Lot 2094, we got another Ginrin Sanke, another beautiful pick, Jenny.
I love this Ginrin Sanke. Sorry, really quick. But the bending and the skin on this are so beautiful. It's just nice. It's strong. It's saturated. It's gonna stay there. This big for this. I thought it was a female because I don't have the information in front of me. I thought it was reading like a female, but I guess it's a male. Nice, strong body. So good job. Good job, Sanke. You're doing what you got to do. Showing up. Beautiful fish. Beautiful, nice, big 18.5 Sanke.
Starting bid $900 on this fella. That Ginrin is gorgeous. Just a very cool looking fish, Jen.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty. Yeah, the bending on the top of that fish is so gorgeous. It's so strong. So strong, it shows up.
Remember, if you have fish here that are going to be getting shipped your way soon, throw this fish in the box. Add this one to your box. You might have some space left in it. Jack, I'll find out for you how much space you have left in your boxes. But just add another fish to the box at that point. Fill up your box before you get your shipment.
Yeah, and I think like I was saying, this one, these ones that are bigger, 18.5 inches, Jago would love to get this size and this beautiful. So good job, Toy Market and Japan. But yeah, I really, really wanted to get an opportunity to show you guys what a big old sake looks like. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, I just love everything about this.
Mm-hmm.
And look at how wide the fins are, the pec fins. Just how big those are.
Yeah, look at that. Nice span. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, Ginrin Kogan Ochiba. Yamasan Koi Farm, 16 inches. I love the pattern on this fish. I thought it was beautiful. Another strong armor coloring throughout.
Mm-hmm.
The net Ginrin on it is beautiful. The face is nice and strong. Fins are nice and balanced. A good body. And then you still get the peaks of the pattern that come through, but they show up as very strong.
And we really don't see the pattern that color, the Kogane color that often like that.
Yeah,
this is a very unique fish for us here in the store. Starting bid on this one is $900. We put a minute on the clock.
But yeah, that bronze leaf shape marking, it's not faded. It showed up really strong. I thought it was a beautiful, beautiful fish, and then the diamond just gives it an extra sparkle.
Well, Cynthia's in for 900. Thank you, Cynthia.
All right,
900 now, looking for 925. Cynthia sees it.
I thought it was so pretty.
It's a beautiful fish. This is like I said, I have not in my year plus now here at Clay Market. I have not seen maybe 3 of these like this.
Yeah, I picked it out. It stood out to me. I thought it was really unique and nice. And like I was saying, I can't get over how strong your fish are. Bravo. Oh, yay, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas.
Congratulations, Cynthia. That is a great pickup.
Good job, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was saying, no, I don't. I feel like all of these components to my show coming together. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, none of it. Couldn't have, wouldn't have. All right, this goes cheeky. Now, when I was picking out fish, I didn't know what exactly the variety of this fish, because it could have went in so many different ways. So, we got a unique Goshiki here from Kawakami Koi Farm, 18 inches knee size male. But I thought that the pattern was beautiful. I love the shading on it. I thought that I'm losing my thought. I thought that the Benny coming over it was so nice.
So what's interesting is a lot of times, like you, when I don't know something, and Jenni's been great about this. We ask questions. That's how we're learning about this every day. And this is like still feel like I'm getting an apprenticeship. So Sean put down unique Goshiki. So I said to him in text, I said, "Hey, bud, I see you put down a unique Goshiki. What makes this unique? What characteristics should I be pointing out that make this unique?" And he said, "Well, I've never seen one with color pattern like this before ever." So that's what makes it unique. It's just that simple.
Because when I pulled it out, I was like, "Griff, what is this?" He's like, "I'm not exactly sure." But I was like, "I don't really know."
So
but it was beautiful.
So his response is like, it's unique because it's unique, because it just is. And really, and I love how you have your flat white, and then you have that Goshiki pattern kicking in. Then you go to the Benny, then you get white and the Goshiki pattern again. There is a lot going on this fish. Did we put a price up on it yet?
No, we have not.
I don't even know what my price is on this.
At 900.
Starting bid 900. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm going to do 900 for this one. It came out of a much more expensive tank, that's for sure. I know that for a fact. But over 18 inches, it's a really good looking fish. But that shading over the top that comes up into the shoulder it's like I was saying, like that pencil shading that you used to do when you were a kid. But that the pattern on the face is what it stands out. It's such a cool fish. I love this fish.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But that deep Benny that's like over almost to the mouth, and then you have the outline of the mouth on it. It just gives us this koi so much character, and I know that there's not going to be another one like it. So it is going to be a topic of conversation. And you know what, Cynthia, I am a sucker for sparkly as well. Love it.
Ooh, that bulldog is back. That bullfrog, not bulldog. Bullfrog.
So I was like, "There's a bulldog."
Oh, bullfrog.
The bullfrog.
Right. We're gonna keep holding on to this one for a little bit longer. Next up,
Betty Koi. I mean, I thought this Benny Koi, it's just a big old fish. Total Koi Farm, nice, strong body. But the Benny Goys, just like, the season of friendship, really great fish. They're so beautiful. This one especially, look how deep the color is. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is a serious fish.
Yeah, it's no joke.
And I gotta remove that. Starting bid on this is $1,100. This is a $1,500 fish without a problem here in retail. I think this might have come out of our $2,000 tank. $1,500, not even a problem here in retail, but we're laying this one out. And like I said, if you've been watching our show for the past couple months, which are on the show, we have not done single colored fish in a very long time. And this is a special fella or female, special gal.
Female. Yeah, I was going to say it's a good big old girl. The Benny Boys grow. They're growing fish. They're big. This one's already 8.5 inches as a knee size.
18,
They can get they get upwards to 30 inches if your tank allows it. But this red is so deep. It's beautiful. I love this fish. And solid boys are in. They're classic. They look good. They always look good. I love this Benny Boy. I thought it was a beautiful, beautiful female girl. And the fact that Sean is letting us put it up for that price is
agreed.
Amazing.
Agreed.
Because I will personally shop this fish. Now that I see it and I know how to describe it, and I think I have pictures, and I'm going to send this out to some people because I think that she really deserves a good home.
For sure.
But it's beautiful, beautiful fish. I'm so glad you guys get to see it.
5 seconds left on this lovely lady. Moving on.
Ooh, we are jamming, huh?
Yeah, we're moving.
Okay, this Doitsu Kohaku from Kawakami Koi Farm, 19 inches, knee-side male. But I thought this was absolutely stunning. Stunning. The Suroji underneath is beautiful. I just thought it was really, really pretty.
Yeah, I agree. I'm like, I'm a god.
But the Benny on this Kohaku is so nice and deep. I love the back end on that tail, how it's nice and dark. It doesn't look faded at all. There's a clear indication of where it starts and stops.
Mm-hmm.
And the little dots on the face are so cute. I thought it was a really, really beautiful fish. 19 inches, knee-side male. Going to Kohaku, $1,100. So let's take a second and really just appreciate it because it's gorgeous.
Yeah. That's special.
Mm-hmm.
It's so clean.
But it's crisp.
That's crisp. The difference.
Yeah. It's crisp. Oh, no.
Only 2 more fish left.
That's it. We're running kind of, shorter. We don't want to take up all of your time, and we want to keep you all awake.
Yeah. Okay. Can we just talk about this lemon Arawaki for a second?
Yep.
Look at that yellow splotch. I know that's not the correct word, forgive me, but that yellow splotch on its head, on that forehead. Look at how crisp the lines are on this. This fish is stunning. Then you go down the back, you have a nice spot of white. Then you have the yellow coming back in, and then you have that Aragoki zipper pattern that just looks like a tightly knit corset. I love this fish, or football strings, if you will, the lacing on the strings.
Yeah.
Love this fish. Starting bid on this.
Back.
Yeah.
What I love about this lemon Arawaki is that you get the platinum stamp that is underneath it. It comes up and that it's nice platinum white base. And then what's great about the lemon Hirawakis, especially this one, is how to get a pastel yellow that deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So a lot of the lemon Hirawakis are faded, throughout the body or in patches, but this one is a nice yellow pastel as it should be, but it's deep. So this is what sets this lemon Hirawaki apart as opposed to other ones. This one's a little bit more mature as far as 15 inches knee size, so you can really define it. But I'm so glad you appreciate this. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fish. Beautiful. I even like the last two scales right before the tail at the end there.
I thought this was so cute. The little smiley faces, I know.
Yeah, it's like we got a little bit more for you. All right, this is our last fish. Another beautiful pick coming up here.
I'm so excited to see this. Look at that. Isn't that such a beautiful fish? Coated fully farmed 14.5 week back female. Mauritian era bouquet Sakura. I didn't notice with Sakura whenever I pulled it out of the tank. But I can't say enough good about this fish. The Mauritian on the head is nice and deep, so nice, crisp body. The scale pattern throughout the back is strong. Anyways, Sakura does it right. Coated Boyfriend does it right. Beautiful fish. Starting at 1100. Fins nice and metallic, even. The body's beautiful. I think this is mine by far. My pick.
And the maroon spot, the tancho spot on the front there, a tancho spot followed by pattern makes that the maroon, but that's a really good tancho spot on its head as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you said that because the Mauritans get confusing a lot. I'm still trying to figure it out. But the scaling that's coming up through the shoulder of this fish is so strong. This will be one that I send out to people individually because I think that she is stunning.
Yeah.
Starting at $1,100, we have 12 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Yeah, she's so beautiful.
She's a lady. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you guys liked my picks tonight.
Yes.
Even though it was a little fight. Let me know if you guys want to revisit anything.
Yeah, let us know. We can revisit them. And like I said, these starting prices will be good for just a little bit longer. So if you happen to be watching this at any time over the next 24 hours, reach out to Jennifer. That's JENNIFER at coinmarket.com. And also, Jennifer, they should be writing you for requests as well, right? And what they're looking for.
Absolutely. You can reach out to me on my email, jennifer@coinmarket.com, or on Instagram. But yeah, if there's something that you guys want to see, or you want to send me pictures of your pond and you want me to pick out some fish for you, I have some magic powers, and I know some people with a lot of fish. So, but I'm happy to do that for you. No obligations in five. It's just something to kind of shop and get your eyes on. I'd be happy to show you guys what we have in stock. Let me know. I'm excited to get to know you guys. So keep sending me pictures of those ponds. I received them, believe it or not, and they were beautiful. And I love looking at all of them. I try to respond to everybody in the time there. So if you get anything, let me know.
So I'm putting. I thought I was putting your email address up on the screen. There we go. A second now. So Jennifer at coinmarket.com. By all means, reach out to her if you have special requests and stuff you want to see on future shows, or if there's something in particular you are looking for. She is here to help you with that. We're back Thursday night with Sean's show. But our growouts that we've been growing out for the past 6 months are making their debut.
No.
Yes.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
I know. This was the big announcement. We are debuting our growouts that we've been working on in the past 5 or 6 months. They're making their debut.
beautiful. They're
So,
gorgeous. You guys are in for such a treat.
So I'm very excited to show those grow outs. That is coming up on Thursday night with Sean. We might revisit some of these fish as well, but that's Thursday night, 6:45. You'll get an invitation for that. Do check out that. And then Saturday, coffee and koi with myself, Griffey the kid. Jenni might be coming by saying hello. Sean, I'm going to try to get Michael in here for a little bit. Yeah, who's ever around, I'm going to like literally grab them for the show. Because I just want to build that koi group or the koi community.
Community. Ooh, good job.
Thank you. So check in with that. And I think that wraps us up. Do you have anything else, Jenni?
I think I'm good. I just appreciate you guys taking the time to look at my picks tonight. Thank you for those who did buy. I appreciate you guys. If you want to see them again, let me know. Jennifer@coinmarket.com. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.